Welcome to Crimson Tide Connection, where we visit with your favorite coaches and players. And I'm joined today by the head coach of the Alabama volleyball team, Ed Allen. Coach, you had a 2-1 week with wins over Samford and LSU. Your only loss on the week was to number 17, Tennessee. How do you feel about the week?
Well, I think it was a productive week, not only in terms of wins and losses, but in terms of our growth as a team. Started the week off playing a Samford team that won the Southern Conference last year and is picked to finish in the top two again this year. A team that had everybody back from last year, and they did beat us at their place in 5 last year. So it was nice to pick up the victory in really convincing fashion, especially in sets 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, and they were an NCAA tournament team last year. So how do you feel about, you lost to them last year, but now you come back and your team seems to be getting better, you're getting stronger, and you beat a team that went to the NCAA tournament. You have to be happy about that.
Yeah, for sure. I think our performance was extremely consistent, both offensively and defensively, which was encouraging, and really had our middles play a better match in that match for us. We've really been looking for them to hit for higher percentages and carry a little bit more of the offensive load, and that was a match that both players performed exceptionally well.
And Coach, you defeated LSU in 3 straight sets. The Tide's first win over LSU since 2006. You have to be happy about the way you started SEC play.
Yeah, I think so. I think we took advantage of some things that going into the match that we felt we had in our favor. We felt like we're a good serving team, and they struggle with ball control periodically, and we were able to pressure them at critical times and really remove the middles from play. I mean, they've got 2 talented middles, one of which is maybe as talented as any middle in the league, and being able to frustrate them and not allow them to be able to get the ball to those players, I think played a huge role in our success.
And Coach, on Sunday you had your second SEC match of the season against Tennessee. You won the first set, but then you dropped the match to Tennessee. They're ranked number 17. Just talk about that match and how do you feel, about the team coming out of that game?
Well, I mean, clearly we're a better team than we were as we began the season. I think that's indicative by being able to take the first set from Tennessee. But I think, as you see happen many times in matches, talent starts to take over, and they clearly probably have a little bit more talent at the net, at least right now. A big team that's very athletic and can put a lot of pressure on you if you aren't able to take them out of system. And it's even more difficult to take out of system because they're primarily an outside-driven team.
And Coach, we have to talk about Sierra Wilson. She was named the SEC Freshman of the Week. Just talk about your setter and what have you seen from her so far? Well,
we've seen her continue to get better every week, and she's performing at a level that we really expected she was capable of. She's, as I've alluded to on a number of occasions, she has probably the best hands of any kid I've had setting the ball for me in 21 years as a head coach, and she's an extremely bright kid. I think when she is able to settle into some of the stresses that are involved at this level and the speed of things at this level, she's going to continue to grow and grow into the player we know she's capable of being. And then, physically, as she matures more and becomes a better athlete, I think she'll be one of the best setters in the league.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Coach. You continue SEC play this week as you take on Georgia and Auburn. And coming up later on in the week, we'll have previews of those matches right here on Crimson Tide Connection. For head coach Ed Allen, I'm Chris Freeland for Crimson Tide Connection.